And we are live from the Choo Choo barn in Strasburg, Pennsylvania. Good evening, train enthusiasts. We're thrilled to present you with a historic event. The first ever animated Red Rose Rising to celebrate New Year's Eve right here at the Choo Choo barn. I'm Gary.
And I'm Chase, your co-conductor through this railroad adventure.
Tonight, we're embarking on a one-of-a-kind journey through the Choo Choo barn's memorizing train layout with an exclusive look at our newest limited-time animation.
That's right, Gary. This new animation is only available for in-person viewing for a limited time until we close for cleaning in mid-January.
As you can see, this magical train layout is a miniature wonderland, showcasing the rich history and beauty of Lancaster County. But tonight, we're not here just for the trains. We're here to celebrate a long-standing tradition deeply rooted in this region's heritage, the Red Rose Rising.
Yes, where the Red Rose rises and the New Year's resolution includes no train derailments. The Red Rose Rising is a tradition that traces back to New Year's Eve in 1993, when the first Red Rose Rising took place in Lancaster Square. The original rose was 6 feet by 6 feet and ascended a 52-foot tower.
Legend has it that the red rose symbolizes the Lancaster County's spirit of unity and community. You know, in the past, on New Year's Eve, families would light red candles in their windows, creating a breathtaking display across the landscape, a symbol of hope and goodwill for the upcoming year.
Back when electricity was a far-off dream and trains ran off of coal or wood.
That's right. People from all walks of life would gather, cherishing this tradition as a beacon of positivity and togetherness. And tonight, we're glad you've taken the time to join us in bringing this tradition to life within our magical train layout. Many of you may be wondering what it takes to create an animation of this nature. First, it starts off with an idea. And then, as a team, we work together to build a prototype.
This is the first animation on the Choo Choo barn layout that uses an Arduino to control it. The animation itself consists of over 10 relays, lots of creativity and imagination.
As you can imagine, it takes an entire talented team to meticulously craft this special New Year's Eve setup to honor the Red Rose Rising tradition.
Tonight you will witness a visual spectacular as our trains journey through the Lancaster landscape, adorned with animations and wonder, illuminating the beauty and significance of this heart-filled celebration.
Let's take a moment to ride along the railroad and see some of the Choo Choo barn's great history together. You know, I think they got more snow than we did down here.
I must say. Now, the playground you see there is one of the oldest animations on the layout. In fact, it dates back to when the Choo Choo barn was in the basement of the Groff's home.
I love this animation. This uses colored lights on the bottom to light up the bottom water fountain there. It's awesome at night.
And a typical scene out here in Lancaster County on a barn raising. They happen throughout the year, and they're quite a scene to behold.
Typical Pennsylvania roads. Always somebody working on them.
And always new construction going skyward somewhere around the county.
Got that right. You know, there are 11 loops of track on this layout. Do you know that there's over 150 animations on this layout? And we have 5 running streams with water with live fish.
That's amazing. Wow, this is what 63 years of mall railroading looks like. The Choo Choo Barn was founded by George Groff in 1945 in the basement of his home. His son, Tom Groff, took over in the 1970s and expanded the layout year after year to what it is today. Many of the animations you see on the layout are a product of the father and son duo.
We want to honor George and Tom Groff for all the hard work and dedication they put into this layout to make it what it is today. We are dedicated to continue this tradition as we move into the new year.
As we wrap up 2023, let's take a look at some of the highlights of the Choo Choo Barn experience. Right here, you'll see one of the scenes for one of our upcoming animations. More on that to come.
In the midst of this holiday hustle and bustle, we want to take a moment to thank all of you who have visited the Choo Choo Barn in 2023. It's because of you that we can say that the Choo Choo Barn is growing and thriving.
For those of you who visited this holiday, how many Santas did you count? You should have counted 63. Do you know why?
No, I don't.
That's the number of years the Choo Choo Barn has been open. So folks, next year keep an eye out for 64 Santas that will be on the layout to find. Also, did anyone find the elf on the shelf for this year?
Ah, I found the elf on the shelf. And if you didn't, here he is enjoying the view.
Well, now that the holiday season is coming to an end, Santa is packing up and returning to the North Pole. Our elves will be diligently cleaning and updating the layout for the 2024 season.
I can't wait to see the additions and enhancements coming in 2024. Chase, how will I know when to come see them?
Great question. Follow us on Facebook and subscribe to our YouTube channel to stay up to date with what is happening as we head into the new year.
Wow. Thanks for making that so easy. I'm excited to see what the future holds. Chase, I feel like the Choo Choo Barn is always enjoying knowing what our patrons would like to see us do. Do you think we could use a little help brainstorming some new ideas?
Absolutely, Gary. That sounds like a wonderful idea. Hold on to your engineer hats, folks. We want you to be a part of this exciting event. Drop your questions and crazy new animation ideas in the comments below. We would love to know what you guys want to see here on the Choo Choo Barn for next year.
Dream big, people. The sky's the limit. Let us know. And the magic doesn't have to end here. We invite all of you to join us in this celebration from wherever you are. Share your own red rose displays, whether it's a candle in the window or a heartfelt message of hope for the coming year. Tag us using hashtag #RedRoseRising and let's spread the spirit of unity and community far and wide.
As we prepare to ring in the new year, let us take a look at the reason why we are all here.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we want to welcome you to the grandest countdown event of the year. We're here live from the heart of Traintown, USA, where the anticipation is soaring high.
That's right, Gary. As we climb closer to midnight, I say the anticipation is building.
Absolutely. And what a fantastic setting to ring in the new year. The trains, they symbolize journeys taken, adventures embraced, and new destinations just waiting to be discovered.
Absolutely. each departure marks the end of one journey and the beginning of another.
Indeed, Chase. As the seconds tick away, let's celebrate the unforgettable moments, the lessons learned, and the friendships forged. And here's to the countless experiences waiting for us just around the bend.
Now, as we tick closer to midnight here with the minutes ticking down.
Some of the things we might want to talk about is maybe some of the things that we are talking about for the upcoming year.
Yes, some of our new animations, perhaps. I know we've talked about possibly adding more planes.
Yes. We have talked about the hot air balloon.
Yes.
Currently, the hot air balloon goes up and down. We are talking about having that float across the layout.
And possibly land.
And land? Wouldn't that be awesome?
That absolutely would.
Do you think you could do that?
Possibly.
All right.
As we said before, the sky's the limit.
All right.
Let's see, one of the other animations we were talking about was possibly adding more lights for the nighttime scene. That's not so much animation, more of enhancing the effect.
Absolutely. And we've talked about in Lancaster County, one of the things that we see fairly often are ultralights. So we were thinking about what could we do to have an ultralight take off and fly around and land back on at the farm. I think that'd be a cool transition. Not quite sure how we're going to pull that one off, but that would be cool.
Yes, and also possibly updating some of the existing animations so they run smoother on the back end.
Some of our animations have been running flawlessly for 30, 40 years. We have the animation as an example that will dim the lights and go into the night scene. And they have been working flawlessly. And these are all done by old reed switches. And we're looking to enhance the reliability of that system and be on the lookout. One of the things that we are talking about doing is putting together a display case of the history of the Choo Choo Barn. That would include some of the first animations. That would include some of the ideas and thoughts of the creation of this spectacular layout. And we want people to be able to come and see that when they come and check out the Choo Choo Barn.
Yes, as well as some other artifacts that we have, such as the first fire truck. The fire truck that's currently on the layout is not by no means the first or even the second or third. However, recently, while we were going through what we have here for the next year, we found what we believe was the first automated fire truck for our fire scene.
That's right. That's right. And you know what? We've actually had some fantastic viewers that have contacted us in the just recent history on some of the things that they have acquired from the Choo Choo Barn in the past that they have shared with us in the anticipation of opening up this display of history that we would like to put up.
Alrighty. Well, it looks like the final countdown has begun.
With each passing second, let's leave behind the baggage of the past and step into the platform of the future.
And go full steam ahead into the new year.
Here's to the resolutions, the aspirations, the endless possibilities that await us in 2024. As you can see, the animation rose did light up, and we are patiently awaiting for the beginning of the rise. And here it goes. Are you guys ready? I can feel the excitement.
Ready.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Happy New Year!
Thank you all for joining us on this magical journey through time, trains, and tradition that unites us in hope, love, and community.
And don't forget trains. Here's to a happy new year, a new year filled with laughter, love, and train-filled fun.
Keep your life on track this year. and get your caboose over to Strasburg, PA to enjoy the wonders of what we have in store. And remember, the Choo Choo Barn is only a whistle stop away from Train Town, USA.
And on behalf of the whole Choo Choo Barn team, we bid you and your families a Happy New Year and a farewell.
And if you're drinking, consider taking the train to get home safely.